Hi, my name's Aeneas Dodd-Noble. I am the principal architect on the Ericsson account team, based in Stockholm. And on June the 12th, we made an amazing announcement where Ericsson basically announced that they are going to be running their 4G, 5G packet core on Google Cloud. When I say 4G, 5G packet core, that actually means the control plane, the policy functions, the subscriber database, and the user plane function as well. That is so new and different that we've made a huge amount of changes to adopt to Ericsson's requirements, but they've also made a lot of changes to their application to make it suitable to run on Google Cloud. It's very opinionated, very efficient, and it's going to be hugely cost effective. And we're also offering this as a service. The big difference with as a service versus the traditional way of offering something in the cloud is that the customers, the service providers, will not need to worry about the application, the infrastructure, and all of the mess that goes along with running a packet core. This includes upgrades, security, access management, software updates, power cooling, capacity planning. You can suddenly burst and the application will scale as needed. This basically means all this noise gets removed and you're just left with the service that the CSP can deal with, and they can focus on marketing, getting subscribers, and turning on and off services where they need them. And when I talk about services, this basically means they can focus on growth of their services, while Ericsson and Google Cloud behind the scenes will focus on maintaining this at the service level agreement, the SLA, that they've ordered. When we look at this, we're going to be looking at a few different use cases to begin with. We'll have enterprise and utility as a first use case. Most of the enterprise applications are running in the cloud somewhere. So why don't you take your user plane, take your network, put it in the cloud where the data and applications are residing. This includes everything from SAP to Salesforce to all the other tools that exist that enterprises use. Then going forward, we'll have fixed wireless access, FWA. FWA is a real pain because it's a huge amount of bandwidth that the CSPs have to scale their data centers for. Why don't you put that function in the cloud where the content is predominantly going to be residing anyway? Great way to scale and go after new business without having to build new data centers, buildings, and connectivity that is going to go to the internet anyway. Then going forward, Ericsson's going to be planning for small eMBB, mobile broadband. Think of it as basically smartphones, but also MVNOs, those customers who really want to have something new and special, but put those in different locations around the globe. And then we'll scale into the IMS as a service, but that will come later. But we're showing you here, we also have the extra functions, things like roaming, multimedia, and APIs. We have APIs that the CSPs can use to program the network, get information out of the network, and these APIs are available through Google's Apogee platform, so you know it's going to be trusted, high security, scalable, and adaptable. We'll be using application integration to ensure that when you connect the network with the rest of the bidding system, the FCAP systems, the subscriber management systems, those interfaces will be adaptable and available readily. Now you're thinking, like, so what does this look like? How would this be used? I see that's running Google Cloud. What would the CSP be able to access? We're trying to keep it super simple. We'll make this available from Marketplace. The CSP will go in there and say, I want to buy this service. And ultimately, this is available in multiple locations today. So the Ericsson On-Demand webpage is up and running. This is available for all CSPs to look at. And I strongly encourage you to look through this. And when you click on here, you can actually see the carbon footprint and the carbon-free energy that each region is using. And Stockholm came up just last week, and it's available with 100% carbon-free energy. Thank you very much for listening to this. This has been super exciting for me, and I want you to go out there and take the packet core to users around the world.